Like, I'll walk through a door and I'll just be like, meow. Soupo appreciates that. I like that. Thank you. And then every so often an old school vine will come back. Like, I'll be like, get out of my sandwich. No.
I
don't think I know that one.
Oh, do you not know get out of my sandwich? Oh.
I actually also don't, but I know almost nothing of Vine in general, which is...
sad time.
I feel like I should.
Stop! I could have dropped my croissant!
Stop! I could have dropped my croissant! Two bros chilling in a hot tub.
5 feet apart because they're not gay.
Oh, I've
That-
seen that
that
one.
one-
I've seen that
that
one.
Yeah, because that one was actually shot by Anthony Padilla.
Oh my god, they were roommates.
Oh my god, they were roommates.
Free Shavakadu.
Free Shavakadu!
Hey, they got some free shavakadu. Road work ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, I sure hope it does.
Look at all
Pato.
these chickens.
Yeah.
Fuck your chicken strips! Fuck your chicken strips!
I want my pizza. Boom.
Lucky, do you also have like ADHD?
Me? Never. Me, a feeder kid that works in tech? No, I don't have ADHD. What do you mean?
Oh god, yes you do. I can smell it.
So
I
much
can
lucky.
smell it from here. Oh god. I fucking love that cat soup. That cat is.
Why are you putting cats in your soup?
Does everyone have their roles? I didn't secretly add a gardener.
See?
You forgot to give me the goblin.
Oh yeah, sorry. You're the goblin now. Good night.
Oh, that's great. So we can kill Lucky. Awesome.
Yeah, they want re-rack. Let's do it.
Oh gosh.
Lucky has confirmed that he is not the goblin. We can kill him.
No, I've been storyteller confirmed to be the goblin now. I've been given the goblin token.
Innkeeper, can you quickly please pick Lucky on night 1? That would be swell.
Innkeeper doesn't act on night 1.
That's a detail. If you can be storyteller confirmed as the goblin, we can have an Innkeeper that acts on night 1.
Nah.
I don't mind this. There's like a billion ways that I could be poisoned or drunk, including by my own ability. But, you know, it is what it is. We'll figure it out. So we're chicken Lucky first, right? Yeah, that is the only logical move to make. Oh, Scars and Pity Lily start chatting already. I wonder if this is gonna be a shop game. Just because we've seen Nodashi and we've seen Warthogs. I generally randomize the bag, so with me you can never really tell. Would Stray and Mathilda just pick something that they find interesting? Questions. There's only one outside the base.
So,
A needle pointing thread.
Ah,
what is, for everyone from United Kingdom, what is your favorite aspect of the Thames River?
Oh my god, the Thames.
I never saw it actually.
This is a very long night. Lots of people learning info.
May I reserve first day shots? Any takers?
Yeah, sure.
All right, I'm coming for you first, Lucky. Who's second?
You can talk to me if you want.
Akina raised her hand. I respect hands.
Lol. Sure.
All right, coming for you third, Void.
I guess I'll go talk to Soupo again.
I would say I'm just
below
gonna
2
sit
minutes
here.
again.
Yeah, let's go 3 minutes. Let's go the entire day. We only need each other.
Oh yeah.
We were too much of besties last time, you know? That's why we died together.
Yeah, we were OP. We needed to be nerfed. That's why we died.
Honestly, you two dying was good because, yeah.
Soupo dying in particular was good.
It was
Hey.
really good.
It
I-
was.
Very
I got
satisfying.
real lucky.
And the timing of it as well. It's amazing.
And I guess in a way, me dying was also good, so that we didn't execute me and give another kill to the evil team.
Yeah, you dying was good because it cleared my world.
People always suspect me. Sometimes I get good tokens, okay? I'm not evil every game.
Well, like it confirmed Jess and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Soupo, and yeah, there's just so much that happened that night that was so bad for the evil team.
Right?
I mean, even then, we got to the final day with the 50-50 that we sent correctly only because of the lift the day before. So, like, yeah. It was still close-ish.
Yeah.
Because there were technically 2 possible worlds that we did not have any information to rule out completely.
There were probably
But-
more than 2.
Well, there was one world because I also here guessed Green BB Demon 9 High Elvis minions and didn't win.
Yeah, but that was day 1, right?
Day
Did
2.
you really? Wow.
Oh,
Yeah, you
okay.
Yeah,
had it.
I did.
I thought that was day 1 before the possible barber swap.
Oh, wow.
When do I get
Nothing.
my info? Info,
Maybe
info.
it was actually.
No, let's say it was day 2.
Also, how does that work if there had been a Scarlet Woman, there would technically be 2 demons. How would the Alsahir ability work then? Would
We'd
you have
have
to
to
say
guess
that there are
2
2
demons.
demons?
Both
Yeah,
demons.
you need
Yeah.
to guess 2 demons and a minion if you want to win.
Okay.
So I assume that works for Fangu as well. You have to guess 2 demons, you
Yep.
have 2 minions.
Yep.
Or imp.
Fun.
I suggested also here in the script because I like what it does with the goblin. But also the fact that the Scarlet Woman kind of makes it harder for the evil team to be correctly guessed is a nice trade-off. I think also here, I
Warburg.
think this is a script where they also here as probably the correct power level. We'll see in a few more playtests, I guess. I don't love also here where there's so many possible worlds, you just cannot choose even how many evil people you want to guess. I feel like that's just
Interesting you allowed
kinda bad.
politician and ogre. Void.
I think it's specifically with politician, it's probably fine because politician still needs to do a lot of work to flip, especially if there is an evil ogre in addition to the evil team. I don't love it, but the good team also has a lot of information that the evil team doesn't have a lot of ways to mess with. So
Fair.
my gut is that in the end it balances out.
I mean, so far it's felt that way. It does. Yeah, it's felt very fine.
Yeah, I think this game was fine. Good came out on top mostly because of the lucky acrobat pick. Otherwise, there were probably a bunch of
I
words to
didn't.
build.
I didn't acrobat pick any.
No, I was channeling you at the time.
Oh yeah.
It was your pick.
Uh-huh.
That's my info.
I had to think to myself, what would Lucky do here?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
It's a long night 1.
It feels like it.
Must be a Legion game.
No, I saw the atheist token. It can't be a Legion game. Graphs, this is when you double claim me.
Hmm?
You're the evil twin that saw the atheist token.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, if only 3 Legion did it out to the good player that game.
It happens. It is a shame, but it
Yeah.
does happen.
This
At
is a
least you don't have
suspicious amount
like
of time.
4 of your legion actively trying to throw you under the bus the entire game.
Yeah.
Yeah. So far, that my first Legion game was 3 Legion out into a good player, and then the other Legion game is Lucky's Legion game, and there was another Legion game which was also just unwinnable.
But like we would have won it if Legion
Yeah.
hadn't thrown, right? Like
Yeah.
That's what happened. there's always a point where Legion decides, well, I'm out at Legion, I might as well play the part, and then that just ruins everyone else's.
Yeah.
Although I was in the game once.
There's
and-
there's a difference between playing out at Legion and actively like outing the bluffs and outing your entire evil team, right?
Yeah, I agree. There was a game where most of the time it was a big game, so the storyteller was waking up two people at each night and telling them, these are the bluffs, your Legion, the first night. But there's an odd number of Legion players, so one player didn't get woken up with someone else, so they thought they were the lunatic. And they outed everything because they thought they were just a lunatic and it wasn't a Legion game. That was a shame.
Steam mistake.
Oof.
It kind of was. It wasn't an intentional one, but they should have just had 3 people in one group instead of one person by themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It happens.
Or not have Lunatic and Legion on the same script.
Hmm.
I don't know if I've played in a Legion game.
God bless.
Don't.
It's like some things you shouldn't Google. You should never play Legion. Or BMR.
I've played plenty of BMR.
Excuse you.
Villain is no fun. I don't know what you're saying.
What? But you guys are masochists. That's why.
BFR is enjoyable. You just need a good storyteller and the right mindset for it.
Mindset of how you sit there for like 2 hours.
No, I don't think I've ever played a BMR that long, other than in text.
I played it. Am I? Sorry, I'm echoing myself.
We hear you if that's what you're asking.
No, I can hear myself as well.
Yeah, run the setup. That fixes it. It's a bug.
Yeah.
Run the setup again.
Oh yeah, that's fun.
Testing. Hello. Sir drew my knife.
Yeah,
I
if you're
think
talking, we don't hear
Medusa saw
you.
him. I think Medusa saw them. A reminder, Lucky Aki, not avoid.
This is all pretty low. This is small.
I take full responsibility for this long night.
Oh, that's weird. I just saw an envelope come from you to me, and I
Hello,
did not see
Tam.
you.
Yeah, same.
I would
I
like to-
refreshed.
I would like to apologize because that was a very long night. But it's okay. Good morning. Me and Matilda have died in the night. Uh-oh. We should go find our murderers.
Widow in play.
Oh, perfect.
Lucky's
Okay.
evil. Get him.
Hello,
Hi, how's it going?
Vibe Squad. I'm good. Did you remember that question that you were gonna ask me last game?
No, I just got to an adjacent one. I asked it to
Sure.
BB.
Okay.
I do have like a similar one to the one I was gonna ask.
Go for it.
Well, I actually have 2. Okay. Do you know the Seven Dwarfs?
From Snow White? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I know the Seven Dwarfs. More
Which
or
of the 7 dwarves would your character want to hang out with most, or get along with the best?
Oh, whichever the smaller one is, the one that doesn't talk. And you? You're muted.
I'm gonna say, ooh, there's a couple, but I'm gonna go with, I think Dopey's one, right?
The one that's always sleepy?
Oh, is that one Dopey? Oh no,
I don't
okay,
know. No, I don't remember. I just vaguely remembered that there are 7 dwarves and they all do stuff.
No, I think the one that's sleepy is the one called Sleepy.
Okay.
So yeah, it's Dopey.
Okay, Dopey. I will look him up. Thank you,
Okay,
Soupo.
great.
Good luck. Bye.
You too.
Number 2 chat. Void, hold on, I'm talking to Akina.
No, Void, come here.
Hello. What's up?
Are you any sort of kind of like information gathering type sitch?
Of a sort, yeah, you could say that. Why?
There is a possibility that you might be drunk.
Oh, okay.
No, like you might be the capital D drunk.
You're the librarian that saw me as the drunk?
Yes, you and somebody else.
Me and somebody else. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a VI. I don't think I would be the capital D drunk unless I'm the only VI, in which case it makes sense,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
thank you for letting me know.
Just information for you.
Yeah, I have an evil ping. In that case, I will keep it close to my chest for now.
Okay, great.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Have fun. You're welcome.
Bye. Hello,
Hi,
what's up?
Demon.
Huh?
Demon.
You do that every game, 9 high, even if you actually were evil and I was the demon. I'm never going to believe you.
Yeah, that's fine. Hold the minions.
I don't know, I'm not the demon. Do I have the votes?
If you had minions, who would they be?
They would be Soupo, Akina, and the Scruffs, and one of them is the magician.
Magician, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Hi, Void. My number 3.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm the village idiot with a good unlucky.
Oh, I hate that. I want to kill Lucky.
But he got the widow ping.
Okay,
And have a
fine.
good dog.
Fine.
Yeah, anything you want to share with me?
I will give you that I am either another VI, the Elsa here, or the politician.
So all roles you enjoy. Gotcha.
No, I hate the politician.
I have
But
heard
I
another
prefer to be the
outsider.
politician rather than seeing the politician be on somebody else. So I'm okay with it.
I have heard of another outsider, so.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, cool. Thank you very much.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Who wanna be my number 4? I don't have one. Huh?
Hello.
Hello, I'm the balloonist. What are you? It's a widow game.
Well, I mean, if you are good, yes, it's a widow game.
True. There is a VI good on me if it helps.
I'll tell you that I'm either another VI, the also here, or the politician.
Well, if you're the VI, you should probably pick me because then you know if there's a widow in play.
Cool. If I am the VI, I should do that.
VI, what was your claim? VI, something else, and politician?
Also here in politician.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
No time! We had 5 whole seconds.
Why is it not enough?
It's a good widow ping.
Quick.
Real quick.
Hi, Soup.
Through chat right after the dice.
Soup.
Hello, everybody. Welcome
You're
to-
drunk, Soup.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okey-dokey. Hi, town. Welcome back. Matilda's just AFK for a bit, so. Oh well. But shenanigans are open for a bit. That's a lot of hands. Lucky your hand was up first.
It's true. Hi gang. If you haven't heard me at the start of the day, this is a widow game. I'm the balloonist. Thanks.
Okie dokie. Hands. I don't know which one's next. I'm gonna go. Surgery balls.
I would like to also here guess. I'm gonna go. Oh no, the seamstress is the demon. I'm gonna guess sandwich is a minion, and I'm gonna guess I don't know what goes well with sandwich. I think Soupo is also a minion.
Okay, heard. Lilith, your hand was up.
Yeah, I'd like to I'll say here, guess the seamstress as the demon, Soup as the minion, and Voidstore as the minion. Thank you.
Okie dokie. Void, your hands up.
I would like to also hear guess Scruffs as the demon and the Sandwich and Sidrobos as the minions.
Okie dokie. Heard. Nine time.
I'd like to also hear guess Pretty Lily's as the demon, Lucky as the minion, and Jess as a minion.
9 high, that's not funny. You're the bureaucrat, be quiet.
Wow. Okay.
Hey,
Any more?
9 high is
I would like-
downcast, now turn good.
No, let's shush. Right. Any more shenanigans, or I will open up nominations. Okay, noms are open. Seamstress.
I will nominate Noah.
There you go. Tell us why.
They were being pretty rude to our traveller. You know, they're a guest to our town. Show them a bit of respect.
Your defense.
I was actually going to nominate myself. I'm a spent once per game. There's Vortox on the script. Yeah, I'm happy to go. I was going to do this myself anyway. So crack on. Is there like a flowery girl type sitch? No, we can just get me gone. That's fine.
Okey-dokey.
Crack on.
Well, that works out better than I thought.
Okay, guys. 6 minutes will be majority.
9 high, I know why you've been pinging me the entire game. Let's shoot these numbers up.
Draw.
Lilith is the demon, confirmed.
11 is so much. A lot. So much. There you go. That is plenty.
I feel
Can I nominate Soup, please?
Super.
Yeah.
There you go. Tell us why.
I mean, I was going to do this regardless. I just think Soupo might be evil.
Okie dokie. Super, your defense.
I've been shouted at that I'm drunk, so I have a theory, and I would like another day just in case.
Okie dokie.
But you're definitely gonna kick me out. You're gonna get 12 votes to get me right here. I'll help.
I'm helping.
Everyone has to vote on this, so
Pertinent, I am not voting on Soupo, so we cannot kill Soupo.
No,
Well,
we can still get everyone
Pretty
else.
Lilith has 3 votes.
yeah, so technically.
We can tie it. guys.
I'm also not voting on Super, so
11 votes to tie, 12 to
like evil needs to vote on this basically.
I
Yeah.
believe so.
Yeah, but for evil, this is a better kill than Noah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I'm not evil.
5 is not enough. Oh, I thought
Well,
it was me.
that's how evil team up
5
there.
is not enough. Any more nominations, or else I will go tonight.
Night.
bet it's going to be a town crier with a
Soupo,
yes.
Soupo, you're gonna check. Nope, I'm not
Okie
ready.
dokie. Good night, guys.
Well, I can't ask
If
no.
it's Towncry with a yes, I have more suspicion on one of these people than the other.
Yeah, me too.
Mhm. Arr. Arr. I don't see them, Scruff. New refill, Scruff?
Oh yeah, Scruffs is a Shabalov.
Telling me his kills right now, but I can't see them.
Or just to see this guilty.
Yeah, I see that.
Perfect.
Not me looking up dwarves. If Soupo is the village idiot and he chose that dwarf for the same reason I did, I swear to God, that's gonna be great. I think like he is the pixie, if he's good. Or he's the politician, and it's just bullshitting the Widow Pink. Fancy.
Hi.
Hmm.
Who are you checking?
I want to know. I want to know about Pretty Lilith.
Pretty Lilith is evil.
I'm killing this. Great. Thank you. Bye. Oh, I'm alive. That's good.
Soup, reserve first talk.
Okay, but can Seamstress come along too?
Yeah.
Good morning, town. You wake up to find that Jess and Soupo have been brutally murdered.
No,
in the
not my
night.
friend.
Tragic.
What's going on?
Hi. Are you the politician?
That is a possibility. Why?
Because you're in my pings.
I'll tell you, if I am the politician, I am not planning to play with the evil team because I have history with the politician of trying to play with the evil team and it ended up in a feels bad for everybody. So if I'm the politician, I'm just sticking with the good.
Yeah, but like, still, I need to make sense of my pings, right? Like, this is also a Widow game, so can you please?
Right. Okay.
Like, my pings are you and the seamstress. That's why I'm like asking you.
Okay. I have a townsfolk token. The problem is I'm also in a librarian ping, so I don't know if I am a townsfolk.
You might be drunk.
Yeah, that is the problem. So that does not help you either way, I'm afraid.
VI/. Also here, right? That's what you use claims.
Yeah.
And then in a drunk ping. Okay. Drunk ping. Okay.
What was the order you got us in?
I got you first, and then I got seamstress.
Okay, and then you got my two scenes.
Yeah. Didn't mention it yesterday because like one ping doesn't matter, right? There's
Yeah, I don't
one,
care too much.
one balloonist ping doesn't. Yeah, one ping does not constitute information for the balloonist.
Okay, cool. Could also still be a Vortox game. We don't know yet.
It could be. Yeah. Yep.
But if it's Vortox, then I'm definitely not the drunk. If you are the balloonist.
Yeah, and you're also probably just confirmed within like a night or two, because then.
Yeah. Okay, let's
Because, like,
figure this out.
I think I'm probably gonna get a hard frame by the shop, right? Because they haven't killed me yet. So.
Shrug. We'll see.
Yeah. Thanks.
Alright, bye. Hello.
Hello.
So you died first. I think there's no real reason to lie to you. I'm a village idiot. I am in a drunk ping. I'm in a balloonist ping, and I have two evil pings. So either it's a Vortox game, or I'm probably the drunk VI? Question mark.
So there's a world being built that because there is a widow and 3 village idiots, that 2 of the village idiots are drunk or poisoned because the widow poisoned one.
That's a possibility, yeah.
I am the unspent seamstress that died.
Oh, rough. Okay. I could believe the widow world if that's the case, because you'd be a pretty high priority kill.
Yeah.
My evil pings are Lucky on night 1 and Lilith on night 2. I've been made aware that Lilith is one of the VI claims. I don't know who the third one is.
Soupo.
Oh, okay. I need to talk to Soupo then. Alright. Thank you very much. See you.
Yeah.
So far, no.
All right. So a funny thing is going on.
Yeah.
I think we have one drunk village idiot and one poisoned village idiot by the widow.
Yeah. Can I call Soupo in?
Because I got a good on you last night.
Yeah. Oh, I am
Soup
good.
got an evil on. Soup got an evil on Seamstress, and then Scruff checked Seamstress last night and got an evil. Or Soup got evil on Seamstress, and then Scruff checked Seamstress
That's
got
too
evil.
many village idiots.
We're 3.
No, I'm also a village idiot.
What?
Yeah, that's too many.
No.
There's a politician. There's probably a politician.
But I still think, who else would the widow pick?
I don't know. I think you're not
3
poisoned.
village idiots, they're gonna pick one of the village idiots.
Anyway.
Sorry.
It's okay. I was just wondering what the fuck you were doing.
I'm sorry, Soupo. I broke Soupo.
Oh, hey, I heard yesterday it was actually yesterday Friday was Sweden's National Day. I actually didn't know about it until I saw it on TikTok. Oh my gosh. It was so
Imagine having a
accurate.
red day on a red day. Good job, Sweden.
So if anybody who watched Eurovision back in May, the guys who represented Sweden, they actually performed that for Sweden's National Day. Even the royal family was happy to watch them. Because I saw in the video the Crown Princess Victoria, she actually was smiling.
Which is an achievement for people who don't know.
Okay. What? Hi guys. The stuffs is open. I forgot what the stuffs is.
Oh,
but yeah.
shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
I'd like to make an answer here, guest, please.
You can 100% make an answer.
I would like to answer here, guess Scruss as the demon. I will go with Lucky and Void Star as the minions.
Both of them?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Yes, you can 100% Void Star.
I would like to also hear guess the Seamstress as the demon and the Scruffs and Pretty Lilies as the minions.
Okie dokie. Heard. Hands the seamstress. Your hand is up.
Can I make an Elsa here guess?
No. Why would you ever be allowed to do that? Yes, you can.
Oh, fine. No. Can I guess Sandwich as the demon, Akina as a minion, and Scruff as a minion?
Okay, heard. Right. Any more shenanigans? Okie dokie. Well, no more nominations. That's fine. No, not nominations. No more shenanigans. Any nominations? Lilith, your hand was up.
I'm gonna nominate the seamstress.
Okie dokie. Tell us why.
I need information to clear him. He has 2 different Knights of Evil pings on him from different people.
No defense?
No defense.
I meant to unmute and I pressed it, but I'm sorry. Your defense.
I would rather live, but if it's gonna clear worlds, I guess I'm fine to die. I'd rather not, so I can continue getting info. But
Can I add pertinent?
Hmm?
I think with what I know that this is a widow game, I think that it's very likely that this is either drunk or evil. So I don't think we lose anything here.
Okie dokie.
I do agree with you there.
Majority is 5 votes.
Especially after 2 demon kills and neither of them were you.
Yeah. Unless nobody wants it. But I don't think it is. Let's not overvote me.
Oh,
Jeepers.
That's not a-
Too late.
Okay.
Lucky.
Well,
Sorry,
none
I'm
of
trying
them
to
had
find
3
lingo
votes.
whilst I'm doing this. This is very fun.
I do
There you
think
go.
evil.
Oh, Lucky has 3
Thank you.
votes.
Yeah, after 2 free bets.
Oh, that's so fun.
Can I call for 9 highs exile?
Yes, you may. There you go. Tell us why.
I'm not convinced what 9 highs alignment actually is, but I feel like we've already gotten to the point twice where a nomination is basically unliftable. We can do this tomorrow if we want to try to put it on somebody else, but I just feel like I would like to have my votes back to normal.
Majority week 6 for 9 has X.
The defense.
Defense.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
I'm fine with dying. I can still be an asset. Sure.
Okie I am sorry, I do keep forgetting defense. It's bad, but yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like this XL request from Void.
I just think
We can do it
evil
tomorrow.
goes-
I don't mind if we do it tomorrow, to be fair, but
Okay, well, 4 is not enough. Seamstress?
Can I nominate a sandwich, please?
Yes, you may.
Uh,
Tell us.
evil ping on them, but it's gonna be very hard to lift off me. But
Okay, your defense?
No.
Is that the extent of your defense?
Yep.
Okie dokie. 8 to tie 9 votes. Bum, bum, bum. 7 is not enough. Any more noms? Doop-a-doo. Nope. I'm going to take it as no. So the seamstress dies. Poor guy. No.
You can't just out his role like that. That's breaking the nature of the game.
I'm also suspecting that Noah might be evil.
The widow that killed himself?
Maybe, like a sharp killed minion. Like I find it incredibly weird that Noah is dead in the Widow game.
we
No, it's
executed
actually-
Noah.
we executes them.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lol, never mind.
it was
I'm
the
sorry.
other two that was possibly Shab
Excuse
kills.
me whilst I dab myself out of this game. Thanks.
It was Soupo and Jet.
Noah was librarian.
I claim amnesiac and toss
uh,
lucky out the window.
is the drunk.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
significant
That is
side.
actually a fair amnesia claim.
It still could have been a Godfather kill if they were drunk, but
Yeah,
we'll see.
there is that world. It's just seeing what happens tonight, isn't it?
Yeah,
no,
to confirm.
yeah, scratch what I was saying. No, it's good.
I don't think that's anyone from the sequels.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I forgot about Godfather, so it's possible that this is not Shab still.
Yeah, it's possible that it was a Godfather.
I mean, it's weird, but there's been Godfather 2 games in a row already.
I mean, it's possible. When I make
Yeah.
bags as a storyteller, I just randomize, and if I get the same demon 3 times in a row, I run the same demon 3 times in a
Yeah,
row.
I do the same thing. I always shuffle and then just balance it afterwards.
You can balance the good rolls around it, is the thing.
Yeah, the good ones.
Which usually is what I do. There's no right or wrong way around it, but I think it's less metable if you balance the good rolls rather than the evil rolls. Because then people can think, oh yeah, we've had the same A, B, C 3 games in a row, so surely this time they put something else in the bag.
I mean, surely the demon isn't next to me 6 games in a row. Surely this isn't the game where the demon is next to me. It just happened 6 games in a row anyway.
The demon wasn't sitting next to you last game.
No, like it was a couple of weeks ago. Where I kept checking my neighbors as fortune teller, kept getting no's, and I was like, oh, I trust my neighbors. Turns out it was the demon every time.
Yeah, I think they're so hard to parse here.
And then I got an empath 2, and I told Scruffs it was a drunk empath 2. The Scruff was the slayer and shot my neighbor, and it was the demon. Then the demon neighboring me 6 games in a row. Matilda was one of them with Lucky's the marionette next to me too. Like, surely it won't happen a 5th time.
Surely.
So tonight I think I'm picking someone who I don't think is on the evil team with Lilith and Lucky. So not Scruffs. If Scruffs is evil, if Scruffs is evil, What can it be? One of me, Soupo, or Noah is most likely an outsider. Which means we don't have space for another except if there's a Godfather.
Boy,
Hello.
I learned something this night. I'm so proud of myself.
Oh, that's good. Learning is
I
always an
realized-
experience.
Cameras around. It's amazing. Who are you choosing?
I don't think it matters. But I said to myself that I will pick somebody who I don't think is on an evil team with Lilith and Lucky if I am the Super BI. So let's choose Akina.
Who's sorry? Akina is evil.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
If you could have any candy bar right now, what kind would you want?
Definitely Snickers.
Deep fried calamari.
A lion bar.
No. Bro, we're talking candy.
Deep fried calamari
Not
is a
the-
candy bar.
The deep fried calamari is a candy bar in my world.
I would have a lion bar.
I had something called brecke.
And that's why you're dead.
Violet crumble, maybe?
Wait, what's wrong with a lion bar?
Just royally mid.
I think I choose to have a Yorkie right now.
Yeah, there's a biscuit and brownie Yorkie at the moment.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, some
Oh, that sounds pretty fit.
it is.
I think I'd either go for like a Yorkie or maybe like a Biscoff Kit Kat. Like the
Oh,
limited edition Biscoff Kit Kats. They were pretty good.
I always thought the chunky Kit Kats were better than the normal ones.
Oh, chunky Kit Kats are a million times better. I agree with that statement.
Anyways, good morning, guys. You wake up to find that Soupo has been alive in the night. However, Akina and Lucky were not so lucky, and they have died in the night. That was not meant to be a pun. Sorry.
Right.
I was wrong, Jess.
So it's a shame.
You were wrong.
Can all the village idiots meet me in the campfire, please?
Oh no. Hey,
Hello.
I just wanted to let you know I have an evil ping on Akina who just died, so my information will be useless. But at least we know that it's Shab.
Yeah, it is very good to know that it's Shab.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Means that we can skip a day if we need to.
Yeah,
we don't have to worry about more talks.
I'll try to get some claims from other people. Thank you so much. Bye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good on. Where's Lucky? Where's Lucky when you need him? Hey.
Hello.
My information doesn't matter, but I'm
Hello?
going to give it to you anyway.
Can you hear me first?
Yes, I can.
We lost Akina.
Yeah, we lost Aquinas here. Hello?
Hello?
I hear you. Do you hear me?
Still can't hear you.
I'll refresh, I guess. The fuck? Hello? Huh? Third time's the charm? Hang on, I need the echo. It's echoing.
Hello?
Hello?
You're both echoing for me.
I still can't hear you.
I can hear you. So I don't know.
Hello?
Do you hear me? Do you hear me? I don't hear you.
Just counting down from 1 minute right now.
I have reminded.
Is this finally working?
There we go, finally.
Oh, I'm echoing again. 1 second. There we go.
Hello?
Does this work now?
Is that working? Hello?
Now it's working. Jesus, that took literally 3-4 minutes. Like
This is so fucking stupid. I hate when the app does this. Anyway, my information doesn't matter because I am basically confirmed to be the drunk VI. But I have an evil on you on night 1, an evil on Lilith on night 2, and an evil on Akina on night 3, who just died. It's also not Vortox.
Okay,
so.
then I think Lilith is good.
Yeah.
Then I think Lilith is just good.
I agree.
Yeah. Yeah.
Soupo had a VI evil.
On who?
On Seamstress. That's why I voted on Seamstress yesterday.
Interesting. I hate that Soupo is resurrected in that case.
I mean, we've got what info left? Nothing.
No. I'm also dead, right?
Yeah. We needed something. I think we need to follow whatever Soupo has. He's most likely to be sober.
Unga bunga.
Yeah.
Bunga bunga.
I'm
Hold on. Big focus by Stray. Locked in.
Oh wait, I'm muted, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, Hans. Hello. Lucky is dead, so Lucky can go first.
I would like to call for round robin. I got a widow ping. I'm dead. Please round robin, because otherwise we're never going to solve it before the shop kills us.
Okie dokie. I will cook. If there is a majority of hands, then we will do a round robin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8.
Sounded like all of them.
Yeah, that's everyone. Let's go. Right, round robin.
I request to go last.
I was gonna start at C1, but
Yeah, that's fine. You can start seat 1 and go clock.
okay, that's what I was gonna do anyway. So, voice star, you start, please.
Okay, I am basically confirmed to be the drunk VI. I have an evil ping on Lucky on night 1, an evil ping on Lilith on night 2, and an evil ping on Akina on night 3, who just died. And Soupo got resurrected, which means that this is not a Vortox game.
There you go, Super.
Village Idiot. Night 1 got evil on Seamstress, and night 3 I got evil on Scruffs.
Okay, Jess.
I was the seamstress. I did not get to use my ability.
Okay, the seamstress.
I'm muted, is what I am. I'm the fortune teller. I think I might be my own red herring. My only other yes thing was on the sandwich.
Okay. Noah?
I'm just a humble keeper of books. Thank you.
Okay. I nearly went for 9 high then. I think everyone knows what 9 high is.
What's 9 high?
Yeah, I'm just an imp.
Summit?
Fisherman.
Okay. Lucky?
Balloonist, Pings are, Void Star, and the Seamstress. In that order.
Okie Stones?
I'm gonna pass and not say what I am.
Okie dokie. Scruffs?
Hi, Sons. Village Idiot. I got good on Lucky the first night, Evil and Seamstress the second night, and good on Sandwich last night.
Okay. Lilith?
Village Idiot got good on Lucky night 1, good on Voice on night 2, and evil on Sir Drew this night.
Okie dokie. Sir Drew?
Yeah, hi. I'm the town crier. I got obviously Seamstress and me got a no, and then it was Pretty Lilith and Seamstress got a yes, indicating that Pretty has to be a minion. And I'm also quickly going to get in here now because I've done it every day and I'm going to continue to do it. I'd like to also here guess fucking, I don't know, Void Star as the demon, Pretty, and Soupo as the minions.
Okie dokie. Yeah. Okay. Lilith, your hand was up.
If noms are open, I like the nom Sir Drew.
Yeah. Okie dokie. There you go. You could do that. Tell us why.
Evil ping on them, and the information this came out with is whack.
Okie dokie.
They are not the poisoned one.
Your defense?
I'm the town crier. I've given out my information. Yeah, like that's what I've got. You've all heard it. This is a minion putting me on the block. Confirmed minion putting me on the block.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Any pertinence? Okay. It'll be 4 votes from majority.
What were your pings then?
Seamstress on night 1 evil and Scruffs on night 3 evil.
Why are we not getting Scruffs? This vote's weird, Tombstones.
What do you mean? Look how hard it was to put him on the block, Lucky.
Can I call for the exile at 9 high?
Yes, you may. There you go.
We should do this. I think that all the players that voted just now are good, whether or not this is correct, the correct execution. I'm pretty sure that if 9 high is evil, or even if he's not evil, he's given the votes to an evil player today. Let's just get rid of him.
Okay, your defense?
Yeah, get a defense. Okay, I met Void on day 1. I baited them as usual. They told me Soupo and Akina they're minions, kinda. It was kinda a joke, but I don't know. You never know. They both voted. I think they're the evil team. And I did not give my vote to any of them.
Okay, this is a misrepresentation of our conversation. Our conversation on day 1 was, I know that you always claim to everyone that they are your demon. Even if I was the demon, which I am not, I will never out to you. You asked me 3 times what my minions are. I picked 3 random people and they told you that there was a magician because you wouldn't leave me alone. Anyway, let's kill 9 high.
Okay, 6 votes moving.
Like Lucky, it was so hard to get Sir Drew on the block.
That is enough.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I think
so I would like to nominate Pretty before anyone says anything because I've been trying to do it since the beginning.
There you go.
Yeah, basically has to be a minion called into my information. I'd rather go into this. They're claiming a Village Idiot, which is a pretty good minion bluff. I don't think we lose anything by doing this.
Their hands went away.
Well, oh, yeah, because I got rid of Outsider. Sorry. Traveling, sorry. There you go. Liz, your defense.
Town Cry is also a very good minion bluff because they know when the minions are voting or not. And I've been very forthcoming about my information since day one to everyone.
Impertinent?
Yeah.
Is there 4 VI claims?
Yes.
Yeah, Scruffs has
One
an
of
evil on
them
him.
has to be evil.
Yeah, I'm just so confused whether we're not killing scruffs and we're killing
No,
this and stuff.
not one of them does not have to be evil, guys. It can be
One of
4.
them could be the drunk.
No, a drunk can't see an in-play role, but the village idiots have been talking. Voidstar did not talk with village idiots yesterday. Was claiming. I think he's just claiming it.
No, I'm not
I think
claiming
Lucky-
it. I have claimed it since day one.
Yeah, no, Voidstar has been claiming that since day one. That's fine.
I also am specifically in a drunk ping, so I cannot be the politician. Unless you think that the pings are the politician and the drunk.
What do you mean?
Oh, wait, hang on.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you need to run them up.
Unless the librarian.
Sorry,
is
I'm pressing
themselves
buttons. I'm
drunk.
trying to type.
Yeah.
Okay. 4 votes to tie and 5 to execute. Did Lilith get his defense?
The person currently on the block is Drubos, but you can fix that after this now.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't remember how many it was.
There were
was
4 on
Easy
Drubos.
peasy.
Respect the dead vote, guys.
I think if we have a poly, it's probably Scruffs.
Stones are one outsider for this game.
I
That
mean,
makes no sense, Void, because then there's evil pings on the poly.
yeah, that is true.
I just can't decipher this. There's too many
Okay,
village
any
idiots.
more nominations? No? Okay.
I think if a widow saw that there was 3 village idiots claiming to be a village idiot, just gets rid of their integrity of the others. I just
Yeah.
feel like in my world, I try not to tunnel, but I think Voidstar is the widow. Lucky was sent to. I don't know who's widow poisoned, but I think it might be me. But my information matches other people's information, so I don't know.
Well, I mean, if it matches other people's information, we are voting on it, so.
Sorry, is there any more nominations?
Why does it feels like both Scruffs and Void are evil?
No.
It could.
Me and Philos both checked Lucky the first night. We both got good.
I'm calling it now. There's only one sober VI. There's 2 of these are.
That's what Philos suggested
that-
day 2.
I've said that day 1.
Yeah, there's only one sober VI, because what else would a widow poison this game?
Yeah, but that's why I'm like, why the fuck are we killing certain rules on Pretty Lilis's stuff?
Are you
The
not
Pretty
good?
Lilis said that he had an
Not
evil.
good.
I am good, but like, I think you're evil. I think Scruffs is evil and you're evil.
I also think it's very likely that the sober VI is Soupo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And like, Soupo has an evil on Scruffs, so like, the fuck are we doing?
Which would be wild because I've gotten 2 evils, and that is wild for me.
I'm fine going into
I mean,
script.
there's like, people fell like flies, right? So like,
It was just so hard to get Drews on the block, Lucky. Like, so hard.
It was harder to get you on the block. I've got info on you.
I think I honestly just believe both Soupo and Lilis.
Yeah. Thank you, Void.
Also,
Thanks
Lilis.
for dooming us,
the
boy.
thing is, like, I think in every world Scruffs is evil, and Scruffs voted on Drupal, so like,
I have ideas of why that could be.
In other words, I talked to everyone except for Lilith, I talked to everyone claimed BI, and they all said that the Seven Dwarf that they would hang out with would be dopey, so it all checks out, honestly.
My day one chat with Soupo is just the best thing in hindsight. We double claimed one another, and then we figured out that we were actually in a double claim.
lovely.
I know.
Also, we have 2 evil pings on the seamstress and the town crier minion on them. Must be the most framed good player in history.
What was the librarian ping?
Drunk stuff.
They never said who their pinks were.
Well, I know what it is, but I won't share if they don't.
This is a rules question. If there's a village idiot in play, can a drunk see village idiot?
Yeah.
I mean, I know
If there's,
drunk
if there's a
village
token left.
If there's token left, there's 3 tokens
Okay.
in the set.
Oh, that's kind of unfair. Okay.
I've seen it where there's two
So-
village idiots, one is drunk and one is drunk.
We could have a drunk who thinks they're village idiot, a drunk village idiot, and a widow poison village idiot. Is that what we're saying?
Yeah.
What
And an evil person fighting the village idiot.
That is possible, yeah.
Hi, Void.
Hi.
Loading screen now. Oh wow.
Uh,
How you doing?
I'm-
Who are you choosing?
I'm gonna check sandwich.
Sandwich is good.
Thanks. Bye.
It's like there is at least one of these people is good, right? Because we don't have 4 people. Unless one of these is an evil ogre? Question mark. Unless Voidstar is an evil ogre.
Ogre. I didn't. I forgot that was on the script.
To be fair, I was just. I don't remember who I talked to.
If I'm the ogre,
But I
I am
don't think the evil
100%
team never
picking
talked to
Soupo
each other
again.
at once.
So if you trust Soupo, you trust me.
I've spoken to the player who claims to be the ogre. They are not any of the people claiming to be village idiot right now.
I got given
Yeah,
ogre in it too.
Stones claimed ogre. Or like Akina
That
was
is
it.
really important information. Why is that not being shared?
I'm not outing what someone else told me.
No, but like outside account. This is really
Yeah,
important.
I said it during the round robin that Akina, that's now Stones, was the ogre. Well, that's what they claimed.
There is also
They
a
won
drop
to
in
me.
a Godfather minus as well.
I'm building this as an evil ogre.
Yeah, because they never claimed who they picked, only that they were the ogre.
Yeah, and also last minute vote on. Yeah, I think this is an evil ogre.
I will note, when I made that vote, I haven't talked to a single person on the Grim.
Yeah, it wasn't.
That makes me even more suspicious. Like,
I mean, I know what Stones has claimed to me who he picked.
I mean, my previous player did. I haven't spoken to anyone.
No.
Oh yeah, they could.
Good morning, town. You wake up to find that. Oh, I lost my things. Oh wow. Lilith and Sandwich died in the night.
So disclaimer, I was the Pixie VI, not the VI.
God, I was worried that was.
Oh no.
So we're left
Okay.
with 3 alive vigilante.
It's the battle of the idiots. Oh my god.
I mean,
Yeah, but like, so it's
Well,
it's not
even
two.
Void for Scruffs. Supo's been resurrected.
Yeah.
Yeah, it cannot be super.
yeah.
Unfortunately, I got good on sandwich. I wanted. To
I
make
also
sure
checked
that
sandwich. Yeah, it doesn't really matter because my information is shit, but yeah.
Well, they revived Soup, which can be the real one, so Seamstress evil and Scruff's evil.
Lucky, there is a technical thing where Soupo was a Scarlet Woman who then got passed to last night. That is the only way in which Soupo is the vote today, but that seems
I think
That
it's
seems
you,
like-
Scruffs.
I mean, I just have to say, you said it's never, and it's not technically never.
It's
There's
not
a small
technically never,
percentage.
But
That's all I'm saying.
that is like Fengu jumped double T lady confirmed levels of bullshit. So it's like
Fine.
right, like
Yeah,
I think the vote is you, Scruffs, because like
I know.
yeah.
I mean, for me, if you trust Soupo, basically the world needs to have Scruffs evil because Soupo has an evil ping with Scruffs, right? So the only situation where it's me is if I'm evil with Scruffs. If we can remove a world where I and Scruffs can be evil together, it's just Scruffs.
Also, they have the Grim because of the Widow.
Yeah.
So of course they're
also-
gonna kill the sober VI immediately.
I also just kind of don't believe the world where I get the demon as balloonist ping night 1.
Yeah. But that's meta, so I didn't want to bring it up.
Come on,
That's
you
meta.
should
That's
not.
meta. No. But
Really?
like
Your demon ping?
my balloonist pings were in order: Voidstar, the Seamstress, and then I died. And it's like
I mean, there's nothing stopping it.
And they couldn't
there's
kill
nothing
the
stopping it, but
That
it's
does seem
so
really
unlikely.
harsh. It does.
You
seem
could
really
also be Widow poisoned. Like,
Also-
it doesn't mean anything.
Also, I did not get the VI ability when Soup died, so Voidstar is who I'm mad at.
Oh,
Yeah,
Or do we all have to die, or is it just a specific one?
That specific one I'm mad
Yeah.
at.
yeah. One player has to die. The player
mean-
that the Pixie token is on.
I mean, you might also be widow poisoned, and that's why you haven't received it.
Yeah, but I'd say they have the Grim and they killed the sober one first, and they left the one I was mad at and me alive until the
Yeah,
end.
no, that makes sense.
I
But
just
the
have
one you could be mad at could be me.
I just
Because
have
we got
a,
married night one, remember?
Yeah.
I have a quick
I
question
remember.
for Stones and Sandwich. Sandwich mostly if they have information, and Stones, what are you if you want to share, because like it's final 3 and I have no idea.
I am the magician.
Oh, fascinating.
I am actually the town crier. Dribbles was just relaying my town crier information.
Yeah, I'm just the answer here.
Okay, I believe it's crossed then.
Who is Noah's pings between? Just so
I'm in it.
Okay.
So I could be a drunk town
so-
crier.
So I got drunk pings between Void and Sandwich.
Dang it.
Oh, I thought it was me and Soupo. Okay.
I thought it was Super as well.
No. Void and Sandwich.
Can't be Void because I saw townsfolk.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's right. Okay. So
I was tapped out. I'm sorry. Super, your hands up. Sorry. No.
That's fine.
I'll go to dead people first. Sorry, if that's okay.
Yeah.
So the seamstress is your hand up.
Yeah. I'm just wondering what's stopping a widow seeing like 2 VIs, one's drunk, one's not, poisoning, and 1 VI leaving the drunk one, and then one bluffing as the drunk one to see the one of their info is good, but one of them is wrong, but both of them are actually wrong. What is stopping that? So I've not really heard information that's clearly poisoned.
So I'll tell you why, from my perspective, unless I missed some worlds. The VI claims are only and exactly the 3 players that are currently alive. Pretty Lilith is a Pixie VI who did not get the ability when Soupo died. So the only world that works is where Scruffs and I are both evil. Soupo is the solo VI, and Pretty Lilith is exactly the poisoned Pixie who the storytellers chose not to wake. That is the only world. I think if Drupals is good, it's more likely that they are just the widow poison, because I don't see a lot of other poison candidates. Like, I don't believe it's Jess, because Jess was killed very early. I don't believe it's Super for the same reason. The town crier is in a drunk ping, so maybe it was Noah. Maybe it was Noah, and actually there is no drunk. Shrug.
Okay. I'm gonna open to.
Can I speak? I've been
Yeah,
having my hand up for like 2 minutes.
I didn't see that.
I think this entire grim actually comes down to, do we believe Stones? If Stones is actually the magician, then I think Voidstar is most likely to be the drunk, and that leaves Scruffs as your only demon candidate, unless we go with the very fringe Soupo, the Scarlet Woman who could resurrect and then pass to, which, if that is the case, Soupo, GG, well done, but I don't think that is what's happening here. And I'm just trying to figure out right now, is Stones good or not?
If you're confident in Void, because I am lost.
I'm confident that Scruffs is Steven here.
Do we?
If I'm the demon, I specifically banged myself to look like the demon with the kills last night. If you want to believe that, that's fine.
Yep, that's what I want to believe.
Sorry, because given the fact that we've just pointed out that no one seems to have a good. No, we don't seem to have somebody who we think is just widow poisoned.
Okay. I'm gonna have to open to noms. So.
Yeah, it's fine. Do we? All I'm saying is that do we trust Lucky?
Yeah, I think it's a widow game.
I've been saying this since the start of the game. I said it to Green BB earlier. From the start of the game, have been getting bad vibes, and I don't think there's a widow in play at all. I think it's all bullshit.
Void, your hands up.
I am just going to make a nomination when people are ready and have talked.
It's fine. You can nom.
So, if I am evil, I'm exactly the widow, right? Out of their own ping.
Yep.
Yeah, and you could be.
Yeah, no, that's entirely fair.
Okay, I will nominate Scruffs.
There you go. Tell us why.
I think I've already made my case. From Town's perspective, the words with me are more fringe, and the words with Soupo are extremely fringe. So this is just where my vote is going. Whatever we do, I do recommend that we put 5, because if there is an evil ogre, I have no fucking idea where they are. For me, Scruffs is just a demon.
Okay, Scruffs, your defense.
I believe that Voidstar is a demon who was sent to by Lucky the first night. I don't think Lucky is evil. I saw Lucky as good. I think I must be the widow poisoned one. I did check Voidstar last night, and I got evil. But of course I would get evil. It's the only other person I checked, and it's definitely not Soupo. I feel like I'm the frame here. I feel like I've been the frame since the beginning. But here we go. I don't really have much going other than that I can use.
Okie dokie. 2 votes to be majority.
Very interesting that my 2 main minion candidates are not raising their hands on this, which are Drubals and Seamstress, which is an evil from Soupo.
No vote.
Yeah, I mean, Lucky very well could be.
6.
I didn't want to raise my hand earlier because I think people built me as evil.
6.
Lucky
6
is definitely
if someone votes on themselves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
I've just been a lost little idiot.
I will not be voting.
Would you be voting on yourselves?
I will not be voting.
What?
Yeah, I spent the whole game figuring out what the build idiot info was, and with everyone else's claims. So I didn't get to build worlds.
Okay, well, Scruffs is executed, sadly.
At least you got to talk to me a lot.
And we go to a room reveal. Boop. There we go. Right, guys. That was fun. So, who do we think won?
I think evil won.
Okay. Well, I will say,
Void was the
our 2 players left alive are village idiots.
Oh.
There you go. Yep.
Let's fucking go, Soupo!
Voidstar.
Yeah.
Voidstar.
Tokens on them because they were they were the ogre's friend. And
I didn't know that.
And they were the balloonist. We were also in an investigator ping. However, that didn't really matter because the investigator was drunk.
Librarian.
We went invest.
Librarian.
Oh.
Librarian, not investigator.
And you missed one.
But did I? Oh yeah, and he was also the pixie.
Yeah.
Pixie. So there was a lot of pings on Void because it was funny. Then we had our seamstress who never got to use her ability, or seamstress. The town crier who was poisoned by the widow. We had the seamstress who was our original Shabaloth.
Oh.
Who got spirited, who went to Scruffs, who was our Scarlet Woman. So
I would like to mention how I got framed by my own Scarlet Woman as evil.
We talked about it.
I also had a balloonist thing between you and Void, Green.
Yes. There was a slight storyteller mistake.
maybe.
I completely forgot
I
that.
said evil to nearly all of the pings, so.
Only that
forgot
Soupo
that-
should not have come back to life because I didn't kill him. So the night that he came back was after Seamstress had been executed. So technically, there was no way to resurrect.
Yeah.
Doesn't really matter.
Yeah. If we hadn't done that, we would have brought Lucky back the day after.
For sure. Yeah.
Which
So
is
it-
probably more damaging to you.
Which is more damaging
Yeah.
because they're
Yeah.
poison. So you-
Yeah, because then I get another ping among your life players. That is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say I was helping good because I